When the ball leaves his fingertips, the entire arena holds its breath. It is a split second of suspension, a moment where physics seems to bend to the will of one man. When you hear the name Stephen Curry, what floods your mind? Is it the impossible three-point shots launched from the logo? Is it the mesmerizing handle that leaves defenders dancing on ice? Or is it the aura of an NBA icon who didn't just play the game? He fundamentally broke it and rebuilt it in his own image. He is a living deity of the hardwood. A four-time NBA champion, a two-time most valuable player, the greatest shooter God ever created. But if you think the magic stops when the final buzzer sounds, you don't know the half of it. Behind the roaring cheers, behind the shimmering trophies and the golden confetti, lies a life that is perhaps even more remarkable than his stat sheet. We are talking about the life of one of the wealthiest athletes to ever walk the planet. With a net worth soaring north of $240 million and an income stream that rivals mid-sized corporations, Stephen Curry, his reality is the definition of the American dream on steroids. Imagine waking up in a mansion nestled in the most secretive, exclusive zip codes of California, surrounded by walls that protect you from the world. Picture a garage filled with a symphony of German and British engineering that makes car enthusiasts weep with envy. Envision a portfolio of investments so savvy that they are securing wealth for generations to come. Stephen Curry doesn't just live a life of luxury, he has curated a masterclass in modern opulence. But this isn't just a story about money. It's a story about the impossible climb, because this journey didn't begin on a red carpet or in a boardroom. It began with a skinny kid, doubted by everyone, staring up at a hoop that seemed too high, in a body that seemed too frail. Today, we are taking you past the security gates. We are going deep inside the lavish, high-stakes, and incredibly inspiring world of Steph Curry, his homes, his rides, his business empire, and the family that keeps him grounded. Buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and get ready. This is the VIP pass you have been waiting for. To understand the Empire, you have to understand the origin. And strangely enough, the story of the greatest shooter in history begins in the exact same place as his greatest rival, LeBron James, Akron, Ohio. Born on the 14th of March, 1988, Wardell Stephen Curry II entered the world with basketball already coursing through his DNA. He wasn't just a fan of the game. He was born into the locker room. His father, Del Curry, was a lethal sharpshooter in his own right, a legendary scorer for the Charlotte Hornets who terrified defenses in the 90s. Steph's childhood was a nomadic adventure of following his father's career, moving from the humid heat of Charlotte to the snowy winters of Toronto, and then back again. It was during those formative years in Toronto that we got the first glimpse of the prodigy. Playing for Queensway Christian College, a young Steph was virtually unstoppable. He joined the Toronto 50-0 Club, a youth team that decimated the competition, eventually capturing the Ontario Provincial Championship. Even then, the skill was undeniable. But there was a problem: that skill couldn't fix his size. When the family returned to Charlotte after Del's retirement, Steph became a high school phenomenon. He led his team to 3 consecutive conference championships, lighting up scoreboards and dazzling local crowds. But the college recruiters, they weren't looking at the points, they were looking at the frame. They saw a kid who looked like he was 12 years old. They saw fragile ankles and a lack of explosive power. Steph's dream was simple. He wanted to follow in his father's footsteps and play for the Virginia Tech Hokies. It was his legacy, it was his goal. But in one of the most short-sighted decisions in collegiate sports history, Virginia Tech turned him down. They offered him a walk-on spot, but no scholarship. They told him he was too small, too skinny, that he would get crushed at the next level. They didn't know they were fueling a fire that would eventually burn down the entire landscape of basketball. Fate had other plans. Fate knew that the rejection was necessary to build the monster. Fast forward to 2009, The Golden State Warriors, a franchise that had been wandering in the wilderness of mediocrity for decades, made a decision that would alter the course of sports history. With the 7th overall pick in the NBA draft, they selected the scrawny guard from Davidson. From the moment he stepped onto the Oracle Arena floor, history began to rewrite itself. In his rookie season, Curry didn't just adjust to the NBA range. He obliterated the rookie record for three-pointers, draining 166 of them. The league had seen shooters before, but they hadn't seen this. But the doubts lingered. In those early years, it wasn't defenders stopping Steph, it was his own body. He was plagued by persistent, terrifying ankle injuries. Surgery after surgery. There were whispers in the front office and in the media that he was damaged goods, a glass cannon that would never hold up. But here is where business meets brilliance. Because of those injuries, Curry signed a 4-year contract extension worth $44 million. At the time, it was a risk for the Warriors. In hindsight, it was the greatest heist in NBA history. That contract gave the team the financial flexibility to build a super team around him. Enter coach Steve Kerr. Under his guidance, the offense was unlocked, and Curry became the soul of a dynasty. In 2015, the drought ended. The Warriors won their first championship in 40 years, and the baby-faced assassin was the face of the revolution. Then came the season of legends. 2016, the Warriors went 73-9, breaking the Chicago Bulls' record for the best regular season in history. Steph was named the first unanimous MVP. 2 more championships followed in 2017 and 2018. He was on top of the world, but greatness is never a straight line. In 2020, tragedy struck again. A broken left hand sidelined him for months. The critics returned, sharpening their knives. The dynasty is over, they said. Steph is getting old, they claimed. Steph Curry heard them. He returned in March of that year, and he didn't just come back. He came back with a vengeance. He reminded the world that form is temporary, but class is permanent. This resurgence culminated in the 2021 to 2022 season. With a supporting cast that many doubted, Curry put the team on his back. They marched through the playoffs, claiming their 4th championship. And finally, the last missing piece of his trophy case was secured. The NBA Finals MVP award. Even now, as we look at January 2025, at the age of 36, Father Time seems to be losing the battle against Steph Curry. In a game against the Philadelphia 76ers, he casually dropped 30 points and 10 assists, making his first 8 shots, an unprecedented feat. He surpassed Michael Jordan to become the guard with the most 30-point games after the age of 35. He isn't just aging gracefully, he is aging dominantly. When you dominate the game like Steph, the scoreboard isn't the only place where the numbers get astronomical. Financially, Curry is a force of nature. According to Forbes, by 2022, he was already the 5th highest paid athlete in the entire world, raking in over $92 million in a single year. But he didn't stop there. In August 2024, Curry put pen to paper on a 1-year contract extension with the Warriors worth a mind-boggling $62.6 million. This deal ensures he remains in the Bay Area through the 2026 to 2027 season and cements his status as the highest paid player on a per-year basis in NBA history. However, limiting the conversation to his NBA salary is a mistake. Steph Curry is a shrewd, calculating businessman who understands the power of equity. He is the co-owner of the esports powerhouse TSM, formerly associated with Solomid, recognizing the explosion of competitive gaming early on. He has poured capital into the online shopping platform Slice and the energy innovation company Uncharted Power. Since 2019, he has even taken over Hollywood, serving as the executive producer on ABC's hit show Holly Moly. He isn't just renting his name out, he is creating content. And then there are the endorsements. The portfolio is a who is who of blue chip brands: Degree, Callaway Golf, Brita, JBL Audio, Infinite, Rexona. But there is one partnership that stands above the rest. a deal that changed the landscape of sports marketing forever. Widely recognized today for his partnership with Under Armour, Stephen Curry has become the face of their entire footwear division. He holds the title of president of the Curry brand, a subsidiary arrangement similar to Jordan at Nike. But it almost didn't happen. Early in his career, Steph was a Nike athlete. But during the 2013 off-season, in a meeting that has now become legendary for all the wrong reasons, Nike executives reportedly mispronounced his name and used a recycled PowerPoint presentation meant for Kevin Durant. Feeling undervalued, Curry made a game-changing decision to team up with the underdog, Under Armour. This shift proved to be a turning point not just for his bank account, but for the entire athletic apparel industry. As Curry rose to win MVPs and championships, Under Armour rose with him. His sneaker line became the engine of the company, propelling the brand to new heights. Wall Street analysts literally watch Steph's games because the company's stock prices often fluctuate based on the success and popularity of his latest shoe release. The deal brings in a reported $20 million annually, but it also includes a lifetime contract that could eventually be worth up to $1 billion. Being a visionary means taking risks, and Curry has never been afraid to shoot his shot in the volatile world of tech. In October 2018, he made headlines by announcing his deep involvement in the relaunch of Palm, a compact mobile device designed to work alongside your main phone. This wasn't a passive endorsement. Curry invested in the startup and became the creative face of the brand, contributing ideas to the design and testing of the device. However, not every investment hits nothing but net. In 2021, Curry took a step into the brave new world of Web3, becoming a paid spokesperson for FTX, a cryptocurrency exchange that was taking the sports world by storm. He joined a roster of elite athletes promoting the platform. But as we all know, things quickly went south. In November 2022, FTX collapsed in spectacular fashion, filing for bankruptcy and losing billions of dollars in customer funds. Curry, along with other celebrity spokespeople, found himself named in a class action lawsuit for promoting unregistered securities. The legal situation became even more complex in February 2022, when the U.S. 11th Circuit Court of Appeals ruled that the Securities Act of 1933 applies to social media promotions, creating a landmark precedent for cryptocurrency regulation. It was a rare airball in an otherwise pristine business career, but it serves as a reminder that even for a billionaire in the making, the business world has sharp teeth. Despite this, the wins far outweigh the losses. All of these ventures have helped Stephen Curry reach a net worth estimated at around $240 million as of early 2025, and given his current trajectory, that number is likely just the warm-up act. Now, let us shift gears and dive into where $250 million sleeps at night. Steph Curry has a penchant for ultra-luxury real estate, and his portfolio is nothing short of a museum of modern architecture. Let's start with the crown jewel, the Atherton Mansion. Atherton, California is consistently ranked as the most expensive zip code in the United States. It is where tech titans and venture capitalists live behind high hedges. In June 2019, Curry staked his claim here, purchasing a stunning estate for a staggering $31 million according to Variety. This is just a house. It is a compound. The property spans an impressive 50,000 square foot lot, providing the one thing a global superstar craves most: unparalleled privacy. The villa's design is a striking blend of traditional European elegance and contemporary California cool. Imagine massive glass walls that dissolve the barrier between the indoors and the outdoors, bringing in floods of natural light. The mansion features 6 incredibly luxurious bedrooms and 7 beautifully appointed bathrooms. The common spaces are designed for flow and energy, with soaring ceilings and art gallery. The dining room is a masterpiece of entertaining, designed to comfortably seat family and friends amidst a collection of refined, meticulously crafted furniture. Adjacent to this is the outdoor entertainment area. We aren't talking about a simple patio. This is an outdoor living room on the porch, the perfect setting for the homeowners to savor meals while basking in the stunning California climate. The grounds feature a charming garden equipped with plush sofas and a cozy outdoor fireplace, creating a welcoming atmosphere for intimate gatherings after a big win. However, this luxury comes with a maintenance cost that would make your eyes water. According to Variety, the annual property taxes alone for this mansion are around $330,000. That is the price of a Lamborghini paid to the government every single year, just for the privilege of living there. But for Curry, whose income flows like a river, it's a small price to pay for paradise. Before Atherton, there was Alamo. Back in 2018, Steph made headlines when he quietly purchased a sleek, modern estate nestled in the upscale neighborhood of Alamo, California. Located just 30 miles east of San Francisco, Alamo is known for its peaceful atmosphere and scenic beauty, making it a favorite hideaway for the wealthy. Curry originally bought this 8163 square foot mansion for $6 million. He poured his soul into it, selling it a year later for $6.4 million shortly after the Warriors moved arenas from Oakland to San Francisco. This is one of the most desirable properties in the area, noted Bonnie King, the listing agent. And she wasn't lying. Built in collaboration with Oni Homes and Steph Curry himself, the house combines cutting-edge smart technology with striking modern architecture. Step inside, and you are greeted by soaring 30-foot ceilings and dramatic floor-to-ceiling glass windows. Under your feet, you feel the warmth of heated hardwood floors. The fixtures, imported directly from Spain and Italy, adding a touch of European elegance to the American West. This 6-bedroom custom-designed home includes standout features that scream athlete. A separate gym for late-night workouts, a spacious media room complete with a full bar and a billiards table, and a state-of-the-art home theater equipped with a $500,000 sound system and projector, a dream for analyzing game tape or watching movies with the kids. At the heart of the home lies a chef's kitchen, built for hosting in style. It boasts 2 massive islands, glossy cabinetry, and top-of-the-line appliances from Meal and Sub-Zero, but the master suite, that goes above and beyond. It features 3 separate dressing rooms, because when you are the most stylish family in the NBA, one closet isn't enough. It also has 2 private offices and a massive 160 square foot terrace with sweeping views. Perhaps the most unique feature of this property, however, is outside. It features a $250,000 vegetable garden spread across 1.4 acres. The grounds include custom-built raised beds, fruit trees, and a fully automated irrigation system. It reflects the family's deep commitment to healthy, sustainable eating. The backyard is an oasis, featuring a saltwater infinity pool and spa, a cozy fire pit, and a full outdoor kitchen with a pizza oven. In 2022, this property unexpectedly hit the market again for $8.9 million, proving that the Curry effect raises property values just by his having lived there. And we can't forget the Walnut Creek estate. This home tells the story of the family's rise. Located in the heart of Walnut Creek, a charming suburb east of the Bay, this 7,500 square foot property was the perfect escape from the spotlight during the early championship runs. Built in 2011, the home blends modern design with subtle European influences. Inside, it is calm and thoughtfully curated. Soft, neutral tones of white, gray, and warm wood flow throughout, offering a soothing atmosphere to counter the chaos of the NBA season. The chef's kitchen, equipped with professional-grade appliances, centers around a large island. Every one of the 5 bedrooms is a private retreat. The primary suite is especially luxurious, featuring a fireplace and a spa-inspired bathroom with a freestanding soaking tub sitting beside a large picture window. Curry purchased this estate in 2015 for about $3.2 million and sold it in 2019 for $3.6 million, as the family moved on to bigger and more exclusive things. It stands as a monument to a specific era in the Curry legacy, the era where he went from star to superstar now. Let's head to the garage. Steph Curry's game is built on speed and precision, and his taste in cars is no different. He doesn't just collect cars, he collects experiences. Highlighting the fleet is the Porsche Panamera Turbo S. This ain't just a sedan. It's a rocket ship with 4 doors, valued at around $180,000. It packs a 4.0-liter twin turbo V8 engine under the hood. We are talking about 680 horsepower and 770 pounds-ft of torque. It's elegant, it's fast, and it fits Curry's game perfectly, smooth but explosive. In 2018, this car made headlines when it was involved in a crash on a rainy highway. Luckily, the German engineering did its job and Curry walked away completely unharmed. Next up is the tank, the Mercedes-AMG G55, often known as the G-Wagon, priced at about $120,000. This SUV is as tough as it is luxurious. With a supercharged V8 producing 493 horsepower, it can launch from 0 to 60 in just 5 seconds despite being shaped like a brick. It provides a commanding view of the road, perfect for navigating the Bay Area traffic. For the family runs, there is the Range Rover. With a price tag near $100,000, it offers a refined, smooth driving experience. It's the staple of the wealthy for a reason. It balances elegance with everyday usability. And then, a bit of a curveball, the Infiniti TQ50. Compared to the rest, it's modest, priced around $35,000. But as the face of Infiniti's global ad campaigns for years, Curry's connection to this car is about loyalty and branding. And with 400 horsepower, the Red Sport Edition is no slouch either. From 6-figure German sports cars to capable luxury sedans, Steph's collection is a reflection of his personality, precise, high-performing, and never settling for less than the best. But the spending doesn't stop at asphalt. Steph Curry loves life on the water. He has been frequently spotted aboard the Pura Vida, a stunning 69-foot yacht that blends comfort and extravagance. Equipped with spacious cabins, it is the perfect getaway for Steph and Aisha to escape the noise. Chartering this vessel costs a cool 26,000 euros per week. To us, that's a yearly salary. To Steph, it's the price of tranquility. And then there is the wrist game. The NBA star is a serious horologist, sporting some of the world's most luxurious timepieces. One standout is the Cartier Santos Blue, a sleek, stylish watch valued at around $10,000. It's classy and understated, but he also brings the heavy hitters. He owns a Panerai Luminor GMT valued at approximately $15,000, renowned for its precision and military heritage. For the serious collector status, he has the Rolex Sea Dweller Deep Sea, a beast of a watch valued at $40,000, built to withstand crushing ocean depths. He also sports the Rolex Day Date in yellow gold, the President's watch, priced at $50,000. But the art pieces, that would be the Cartier Skeleton, priced at $55,000. The transparent dial reveals the intricate inner workings, combining futuristic innovation with timeless elegance. And arguably the crown jewel, the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Dual Time. With a price hovering around $60,000, this is just a watch. It's an investment in Swiss excellence. The iconic octagonal bezel is instantly recognizable to those in the know. However, if you think Steph Curry is just about hoarding wealth, you haven't been paying attention. He has become a beacon of community service, using his platform to make a tangible difference in the world. In 2019, Steph and Aisha founded the EAT, Learn, Play Foundation. The mission is laser, focused on 3 pillars: nutrition, education, and physical activity. They are fighting to uplift children in their adopted hometown of Oakland. During the dark days of the COVID-19 pandemic, when millions faced food insecurity, the foundation was a lifeline. They distributed tens of millions of meals, over 15 million in 2020 alone, ensuring that families didn't go hungry when schools closed. On the education front, they are bridging the literacy gap with book donations and mobile libraries, and for play, they are building playgrounds and school gyms, ensuring kids have safe spaces to be kids. Beyond his own foundation, Steph partners with No Kid Hungry and Feeding America. He funded the golf team at Howard University, a historically black university, bringing the sport to a more diverse generation. He works with Nothing But Nets to fight malaria in Africa, donating thousands of life. Saving mosquito nets. What sets Curry apart is that he actually shows up. He isn't just writing checks from a tower. He is on the ground, handing out boxes of food, reading to kids, and engaging with the community. Finally, we look at the anchor of his life. Steph Curry has crafted a personal world that is as successful as his professional one. He has been married to Aisha Alexander since 2011. Their love story is the stuff of movies. Meeting as teenagers at a church group in North Carolina, together, they have built a family that fans adore. Their first daughter, Riley, stole the world's heart in 2012 when she hijacked Steph's post-game press conferences. Then came Ryan in 2015, Cannon in 2018, and the newest addition, Caius, in 2024. Aisha is a powerhouse in her own right. She transformed a simple recipe blog into a culinary empire, complete with best-selling cookbooks, restaurants like International Smoke, and her own television series. She isn't just Steph's wife, she is a mogul. For Steph, family is linked to faith. A devout Christian, he wears his beliefs on his sleeve, and on his shoes, often writing, "I can do all things" on his kicks. He is also a man of diverse passions. He is an elite amateur golfer who can hang with the pros. He is a supporter of Chelsea FC, and he remains close with his siblings, NBA player Seth Curry and sister Siddle, from the kid who was too small for a scholarship to the man who changed the geometry of basketball. From a rookie contract to a billion-dollar brand, Stephen Curry's life is a testament to the fact that when you combine talent with work ethic and wealth with purpose, you can build a legacy that lasts forever. He has mastered the game, he has mastered the business, and he has mastered the art of living well. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the extraordinary life of Stephen Curry, make sure to smash that like button, drop a comment below. Which NBA superstar's lifestyle should we decode next? LeBron, Luka, let us know. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.